KSL Sports Beat presentation. Game Night Live kicks off now. Presented by Superior Water.
Hi there, everybody, and welcome to Game Night Live. We are in Garland. Jeremiah, this is the longest uninterrupted rivalry in Bear River Box Elder. One of these old-fashioned rivalry games that the entire county comes out for.
You know what? There's those games we go to, Rod, where there's just an atmosphere and a spirit that's just special. I'm feeling that tonight. I love this. Congratulations to the Bear River students, the Box Elder students for bringing it. This is what Game Night Live is all about. Can't wait to broadcast this game. The battle for the Golden Spike on KSL.com starting at 7 p.m.
Standing room only tonight. We're talking 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 here in the stadium of Bear River. All right, besides this one, let's get you ready for the other top 5 matchups in week number 3, brought to you by the Young Automotive Group.
Yeah, let's start with this big one. Number 1 Bingham has revenge on their mind. They travel to face number 2 Lone Peak in what could be a state championship preview. Lone Peak stunned Bingham 26-9 in last year's 5A semifinal, and Lone Peak may be the only team in the state that has Bingham's number. That seems hard to believe, but that's really the case. The Knights have won 3 of the last 4 meetings in the series.
How about Skyridge at Springville? Skyridge in its first year off to a 2-0 start, winning by an average of 24 points per game. Falcons led by senior Cody Frampton, averaging 246 yards passing per game. Springville coming off a double overtime win against Lehigh. Peyton Kelapolo averaging 16 carries for 73 yards rushing per game for the Red Devils.
Another battle between 2 teams that are off to a 2-0 start. Davis will host Olympus. Davis is a top 5 team in 5A, taking on Olympus, which is a top 5 team in 4A. The Titans beat Highland last week by a 5-3 score. That's right, 5-3. Little baseball score in a football game. Davis has wins over Clearfield and Weber. This will be a much bigger test, though, for the Darts.
Jordan at Pleasant Grove. Both teams coming in 1-1. Beat Diggers have won the last 6 meetings between these two. Pleasant Grove, the last win over Jordan, 2009. The last 2 games have been decided by 7 points or less. Jordan coming off a loss to Rocky Mountain, Idaho. Pleasant Grove coming off a loss to Rocky Mountain, Idaho, 51-50 in triple overtime. The 101 combined points in that game, the 6th most combined points scored in state history. And we got to thank Deseret News, George Felt, for that little bit of trivia. And now that brings us to this game right here in Garland. Bear River and Box Elder, the longest uninterrupted rivalry in the state of Utah. It started all the way back in 1923. Tonight is the 96th meeting. It's the battle for the Golden Spike. Box Elder has won the Golden Spike Trophy the last 5 years. The Bears, they want it back.
It's got to happen, you know, battling with them through all Little League and then throughout my sophomore year, junior year, losing to them. Senior year, it's got to happen. It's just got to happen this year.
After the game, we hold up the spike, singing in the locker room. We've done that for quite a few years now, so we just want to keep that going.
You know, as long as I've been in the program, we haven't had it, and so to get it this last year, it'll be really something great. It'll be really awesome to get that back.
Oh, I love it. Getting pumped, and you can smack talk afterwards. It's always nice, you know, being able to say, hey, you know, just down there, hey, Bear River, we beat you.
We've worked really hard. I mean, we'd like to take it back from them. They've had it for a while, and I think it's our time to take it back.
I don't know, like people come up and you're going to beat them this year, and it's just, yeah, we're going to beat them.
I think we'd make our whole town very proud.
Do you like the color purple?
Not really.
Oh, this is going to be a great game. We've worked really hard. We've been scouting them a lot. We're 2-0 on the season, so that'll show that we're ready to come play.
I just feel like it's a whole different, it's a rivalry game. We just want to win. We just want to go out there. We know all those kids out there. We're friends with them. We grew up with them, and I just think we want to just take it to them.
It's exciting. It gets everybody hyped up to have. I mean, both sides of these stands will be full on Friday night, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a better feeling when you win than any other game, and it's a worse feeling when you lose any other game.
All right, you heard from the players. Now let's hear from the coaches. Robbie Gunter of Box Elder on our left, Chris Wise of the Bear River Bears. And guys, let's try to put this whole rivalry game and the emotion and the atmosphere into words. Coach Wise, you first.
Well, I think you can see it. Okay? I mean, you can see the rivalry and the heat, and you know what's great about this is they're the same kind of kids, and they fight and they battle and they play hard at everything. You know, cheerleading, football, basketball, whatever it is, and that's why we love playing this game.
Coach
Yeah,
Gunter?
I agree. It's a blast. These are the same kind of people. We're just protecting our purple color. They're protecting their red color, and it's on. It's a lot of fun, and we just all want to be the best.
You know, Coach Wise, there's always spirit here. It doesn't matter what your record is, but now you're off to a 2-0 start. Is there some excitement building up here this way?
Yeah, you start to hear from people a little bit more. You know, you start to get a little more smiles in the grocery store and all that. But you know, it is the preseason. We're gonna get better every week and hopefully take it into region and roll with it as far as we can take it.
And Coach Gunter, you come in here 1-1. You beat Logan in Maverick Stadium at Utah State. Then you went up to Idaho State, the Holt Arena, and now you're coming here to this. That's 3 pretty good venues to start the season.
Oh yeah, great crowds. We actually get to play on high school hash marks this week, so we get back to and the goalpost gets a little wider. But yeah, it's and this crowd is way better than anything we've played in front of.
You know, Coach Gunter, you guys have such a challenge when you get into region play, playing in one of the toughest regions in state. Has your school and program embraced that challenge that you've had to take on?
Yeah, I think so. We love it. We love the challenge. We want to compete. We want to, you know, take on the best there is, and that's why we play the Bear River Bears, because they're as good as they come, and they're well coached, and they compete.
And Coach Gunter, I know you're fully aware of this. Chris, you've only given up 6 points in the first 2 games. You played a couple of good teams, Morgan and Cottonwood, a 5A.
We've been very fortunate. You know, I had to apologize to my defensive coordinator for that last 6 because our offense put them in a bad spot. But, you know, I'm very proud of the boys and how they're playing.
Something you got to be prepared
for. Oh, yeah,
for
they're
tonight.
playing great. They're getting after it.
And, Coach, they got a quarterback over there, Dylan, that's pretty shifty.
You don't have to tell me. Every time I close my eyes, I shoot straight up out of bed looking at him run that ball or throw that football, and he is a special kid.
And that's the key to your success, right?
Yeah, just competing, guys playing hard, all playing together. One guy does his role, the other guys do their role.
And Jeremiah, we've been part of rivalries like that. You're from a small town. Yeah. I'm from here. We've been in these kind of games. How have you been able to get your guys not too high too early this week, Chris?
You know, they've been pretty even kill. Usually I have to bring them down to reality. Both schools started school this week, and they're already dog tired by the time they get out to practice. And so by the time we're done with them in the evening, they don't feel like doing much else.
And you?
Yeah, hey, same thing. We're trying to get them. They do a great job at school, students first, but they're tired by the time they get to practice, and so we're hoping that they come out and compete today.
You know, realignment and the way that the game is nowadays, it's hard to keep tradition. It's hard to keep that spirit alive. You guys have done that. How have you been able to do that, and what's special about the Golden Spike that keeps this tradition going no matter what alignment there is that you guys are in?
Well, I think it was way before we got here, but you know, the grandpas, the great grandpas played for Bear River. They played for Box Elder. Some of our kids' grandpas played for Bear River, and they've heard about it all week. Church, every day they've heard about it.
Well, are you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Is it going to be fun?
Oh, it's going to be a great show. It's going to be a great battle.
Mm-hmm. Look what Chris made us.
I know.
Made us that cake. How cool is that cake right there?
I didn't.
That is awesome right there. Good stuff right there. All right, Coach Gunter, Chris Wise, thank you very much. We are looking forward to a fantastic evening here. You can watch this game over on live.ksl.com. All right, when we come back, we're counting down the minutes to kickoff.
A Corner Canyon football star stricken with cancer is getting support from his former teammates and classmates. How you can help Cameron Forte in his battle against Ewing sarcoma. It's next.
And before we go to break, the Bear River Bears marching band.
Good, Coach. Thank you.
One West Layton neighborhood nominated their crossing guard, Heather, for today's high five.
She makes sure kids cross this busy street safely.
She's just a really nice crossing guard.
For her hard work, we gave her movie tickets.
I love you guys!
Nominate someone you know for a high five today.
When selection and convenience matter, the Young Automotive Group makes it easy. With 4 automotive brands within walking distance on Layton's Main Street, you'll have over 600 new Chevrolet, Buick GMC, and Kia vehicles, plus more than 1,000 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. And the possibilities are endless. Whether you're looking for a new Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Kia, the Young Automotive Group in Layton makes it simple and convenient. With 4 automotive brands in one location, the Young Automotive Group. Think young, drive young.
It's game on. Time to suit up and save with proven winners from Mr. Mac. Build a strong starting lineup of tailored suits and pants teamed with great-looking shirts, ties, and accessories. Mr. Mac will take you from kickoff to victory dance in style. Planning ahead for a mission? Mac will get you to your goal with the Missionary Starter Package, plus affordable bags, coats, luggage, and more. Find unbeatable value at all 9 Mr. Mac stores, home of fast, free alteration.
Celebrate this Labor Day with something new from RC Willey during one of their best sales of the year.
Save store-wide, including electronics. This Samsung 65-inch smart LED TV is only $9.99. You'll also save on name-brand appliances. Washers are as low as $2.99, and refrigerators are as low as $3.99. Save $500 on this stainless steel refrigerator, now only $8.99. Get this deluxe cookware set for just $19 with purchase. RC Willey.
A well-put-together man is said to be sharp. At GMC, we get why people appreciate that kind of precision. After all, precision is the kind of sharp that slices through a crowd. This is the precision of professional grade. This Labor Day, step up to GMC and get 20% below MSRP on a 2016 Sierra 1500 Crew Cab, or pay no interest for 72 months on all 2016 Yukons.
It's in our nature to explore the possibilities and embrace the unknown. We travel the same road, knowing the unexpected may occur. When you need us, we'll be there. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, call 1-800-LAW-TIGERS, Utah's motorcycle lawyers.
Welcome back to Garland, counting down the moments till kickoff. Bear River and Box Elder, the battle for the Golden Spike. Jeremiah?
Well, 1 year ago, Corner Canyon star running back Cameron Forte suffered a broken femur on the football field. A year later, he's going through a much different challenge. He's going through chemotherapy and treatment as he battles Ewing sarcoma, a rare form of bone cancer. It's a battle he's winning, thanks to great attitude and a lot of support from the community. Even after his graduation, the football team and other school clubs are doing what they can to help. Cameron Forte was going to play college football. He was going to serve a mission in Africa. Cancer took it all away.
It's not easy. It was definitely hard, and it's still kind of surreal.
He's endured intensive surgery. Doctors removed his femur and replaced it with titanium. He's going through months of chemotherapy. It's a lot to endure, but cancer hasn't affected his spirit and his attitude.
You can't ask why. You can't say, why me? You can't, just question. You just have to take it and kind of look for the best in things. And I think that's what has really helped me, is staying positive through it all, keeping a good outlook and just knowing where you want to be, how you can, help others while doing this. And, not being able to go on my mission sucks, but I look at this as my mission, and I hope to help as many people as I would here as I would in Africa.
Losing him was like losing our toughest player. He's the strongest guy who's ever stepped foot in that school.
His fight inspires his former teammates at Corner Canyon. They've dedicated their season to Cam. His number 31 can be found on their helmets. His brother Dylan wears the jersey.
It's always been like that hero to me. I feel like it brings a different emotion to every game. He's just so strong. Probably one of the strongest people I've ever met. It makes me have a different mentality and makes me stronger. It makes me play for a purpose.
It's not just the football team who is rallying around their former teammate. Students at the school are doing what they can to support.
I'm organizing a 5K for bone cancer.
It's just a fundraiser to help raise awareness for patients of bone cancer and a specific patient named Cameron Forte that goes to my school.
The cheer and dance teams are also taking part in the fundraiser.
I think a lot of us know personal stories with cancer, like family members and close friends, and Cam, a fellow classmate. So I think it's just cool that we can help out.
Everyone loves him and everyone looks up to him and thinks he's the best, and we love supporting him and doing the little things for him that makes him happy.
Cameron's inspiring a lot of people, and if you'd like to participate in the Fight Bone Cancer 5K on Saturday, September 10th, go to my Facebook page, Jeremiah Jensen KSL. You'll find the information you need to get signed up. Signing up helps them get organized and get ready to go. Funds will not only go to Cam Forte, but they also go to the Huntsman Cancer Foundation, which is going to help a lot of people.
And another example, Jeremiah, of how teammates, communities gather around and group themselves to help somebody that desperately needs it. So it's another great example of what kind of neighbors we do have.
We hear all the negative stuff all the time.
Yeah.
There's stuff like this going on every day, too, and it's fun. It's enjoyable to be able to highlight that.
All right, Jeremiah, counting down the kickoff to Bear River and Box Elder. Now, of course, growing up here, I spent a lot of time on this field and on these grounds, but also spent a lot of time across the street. You want to know why?
I'd love to find out.
Okay, this is Mac Munns. He owns the Pie Dump.
Oh, man.
The Pie Dump just across the street. And now, I don't want to incriminate anybody, but a lot of times we played hooky and we went across the street
I can see why.
Hot rolling gravy. They stick the butter down inside right there.
Oh, man.
All right?
That's
and
my
then,
kind of food right
Go ahead,
there.
Jeremiah.
right.
We've already had our share, but it's called the hot rolling gravy. And Mac Munns, rip it and dip it, right?
Rip it and dip it.
Rip it and dip it.
Is that what I'm doing right now? I'm ripping and dipping?
Jeremiah, let's.
All right,
I want your opinion.
I'm ripping and dipping.
Hey,
Here
is
we
this
go.
the best? How many played hooky and gone over the Pie Dump during school? Aha! All right.
So I'm in for an experience.
There you go. The hot rolling gravy from the Pie Dump. Okay.
Oh,
all right. He's experienced Bear River now.
Oh yeah.
All right. Mac, you guys are an institution. The Pie Dump at Bear River High School.
We started in about 1982, working over there when we bought it, and we've been serving the staff and faculty and students ever since '82.
Yeah. So
love every day of it.
And trust me, everyone who went to school at Bear River or Bear River Junior High, they've made that trip across the street to the Pie Dump for a hot rolling gravy, right? Right? Am I right? All right. Well, Mac, thank you. We've now, I've got the whole crew.
I'm sold.
They're all hooked on hot rolling gravies for the Pie Dump.
Thank you very much.
All right, Mac Munns from the Pie Dump. All right, Jeremiah, while you finish that.
I got gravy on my face.
I know. We are counting down the moments to kick off. The battle for the Golden Spike is coming up, but when we come back, we have all the best.
They're the team that truly understands Utah weather.
Extreme fire danger this afternoon. Thunderstorms producing large hail and
to take the severe weather worry out of your life.
Flooding rains coming tonight.
These guys put the special and weather specialists only on KSL 5 News.
Experience more confidence regardless of the conditions.
Nothing but blue skies.
Get great offers at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. Lease the all-wheel drive 2016 RX 350 for $419 a month for 36 months, and we'll make your first month's payment. See your Lexus dealer.
SportsMed Utah, a network of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists. Here's a tip on how to get back to play.
Here are 4 rules to help you manage your running injuries. Your pain level should be less than a 3 out of 10. Pain should not increase during your run and shouldn't carry over to the next day. And whatever you do, don't limp or change your gait to compensate for pain. If you've had trouble with your training, come see us for a running evaluation.
So get back to play and go to sportsmedutah.com.
What is this?
This is Utah.
Whoa.
You're welcome.
Discover, plan, or book your vacation to Arches National Park at utah.com.
What is this?
This is Utah.
Whoa.
You're welcome.
Discover, plan, or book your vacation to Bryce Canyon National Park at utah.com.
At Utah Online School, every student has a unique story.
Spending extra time with Mom is so much fun. We go on field trips with other Utah Online families. Dad helps me with my science class. I love that I can work ahead on my favorite subject,
Math is hard, but it's okay to go slow until I figure it out.
I do my schooling after I practice my violin.
Utah Online School is a free public school. How will Utah Online be a part of your story?
Experience more confidence regardless of the conditions.
Nothing but blue skies.
Get great offers at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. Lease the all-wheel drive 2016 NX Turbo for $329 a month for 36 months, and we'll make your first month's payment. See your Lexus dealer.
Next week, epic surprises for our most deserving fans. Now, Hote is making their wildest dreams come true.
This is your bucket list.
Bucket List Granted, a special series, next week on Today.
All right, welcome back to Garland, Bear River High School. 7.5 minutes away until kickoff. The Bear River Bears and the Box Elder Bees, the battle for the Golden Spike. But right now, Jeremiah, this is week number 3 of the high school season. Week number 2 had some good stuff to offer.
Yeah, I'm going to take a break so I can finish my rolling gravy.
You should, yeah.
And we're going to show everyone this week's highlight reel.
What a game.
All right, good stuff from week number 2. Expect the same tonight in week number 3. Of course, we'll have another highlight reel tomorrow on our 6 o'clock Game Night Live recap show.
Yeah, let's hope it's as good as last week. Now, somebody's enjoying a birthday here, and Rod, I believe it's a family member of yours. Do you want to introduce us to the birthday girl tonight?
There's my mother and my sister, Marcia and Carla. How old are you? She's 86. She's 86 years old. This is her first Game Night Live show, Jeremiah.
That's awesome.
She just lives down the road. She spent a lot of time here cheering for a lot of people in the stadium, and now she just gets to enjoy it. So, hey, at least wave. All right, we'll be right back with the delivery of the game ball. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday to you yesterday, Jeremiah.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
It's the final days of the Ford Freedom Sales Event, and the deals just got better. Just announced, get 0% financing plus $500 Labor Day cash. That means 0 for 72 plus up to $3,500 cash back, or up to $9,433 in total savings. Hurry, it all ends September 6th.
Hi, this is Dan, the laptop man from PC Laptops. You know, a lot of computer experts who know how to build their own computers buy their computers from PC Laptops. And the reason is, it comes with a lifetime parts and labor warranty that's been honored for over 23 years. Now, if your hard drive blows up on a PC Laptop's desktop computer 10 years from now, it's covered forever. Your video card covered forever. In fact, every part is covered forever. So check us out at PCLaptops.com. We love you.
A well-put-together man is said to be sharp. At GMC, we get why people appreciate that kind of precision. After all, precision is the kind of sharp that slices through a crowd. This is the precision of professional grade. This Labor Day, step up to GMC and get 20% below MSRP on a 2016 Sierra 1500 Crew Cab, or pay no interest for 72 months on all 2016 Yukons.
What happens when snacks meet the DQ oven? You get bacon-loaded, oven-melty,
queso dip. First ever oven hot snack menu. The new DQ Baked Snack Menu with oven hot snacks under $2. Only at your DQ. What happens when a classic Philly sandwich meets the DQ oven? You get fire roasted, steak loaded, oven hot, basil cheese focaccia Philly fandom. DQ Bakes new artisan style Philly, hot and melty on basil cheese focaccia bread. Only at your DQ.
It's the final days of the Ford Freedom Sales Event, and the deals just got better. Just announced, get 0% financing plus $500 Labor Day cash. That means 0 for 72 plus $1,500 cash back or up to $11,136 in total savings. Hurry, it all ends September 6th.
This is unlike any other show on TV. Their whole relationship is just to die for.
This is what you want? Little of that?
The father is so hopeful.
Only good things are gonna happen here today.
When you see tears, you're just crying with him.
You have 2 healthy children.
Okay.
I loved every minute of it.
Welcome back to Garland, Bear River High School. We are about 2 minutes or so away from kickoff. The Bear River Bears and the Box Elder Bees Jeremiah, the battle for the Golden Spike. The only 2 high schools in the county going at it tonight. This place is going to be rocking. We'll have the game live on KSL.com at 7 o'clock. But right now, a special delivery of the game ball. It's being delivered by the Mountain Ridge Helicopters as the Bears honor their girls basketball coach, Bobby Hanna. It was nearly 1 year ago that Coach Hanna suffered a stroke, and doctors removed 50 blood clots from his brain. Coach Hanna was only cleared to begin driving and coaching about 2 weeks ago. Coach Hanna is out on the field with his wife Erica and his daughter Blair, with the medical staff from IHC in Tremonton that came to his aid, and they've been working with him. And although Coach Hanna is limited use of his left arm, they're calling this a miracle that he's even able to be here today and is able to continue coaching the girls basketball team. So there they hand the game ball to Coach Hanna, and he will deliver it to Coach Wise, and then this football game will be about ready to go. So emotional time here for the Bears as they got their girls basketball coach back and kind of honoring him tonight by letting him deliver the game ball.
You know, in a community like this, everyone knows each other.
Yep.
And when somebody is struggling or if someone's going through something that's tough or difficult, everybody gets together. And it's so it brings so much joy to see that happen.
All right, thanks for watching. Go over to KSL.com. See this.
Closed caption.